Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. Oba Daytona, being the Awùjalẹ of Ijẹbu Kingdom, has won Ile Ife to reinstate Queen Naomi and leave the ancient sword alone. Yes, so that is what we are hearing. We heard that the Ooni of Ife and the power of the ancestral spirit, that because of what is going on in the palace of the Ooni of Ife, while humans are, flexing and the ancestral spirit is busy removing them one after the other, the elders have called on ancient kings to give guidance, and they say that is why the Awùjalẹ of Ijẹbu Kingdom won Ife to reinstate Queen Naomi and leave the ancient sword alone. It is not a small something, no. My people, something serious is really happening. No, it's really happening in the land as we are talking. We cannot afford to turn a blind eye. They said the ancient throne of Ife, the supernatural heart of the Yoruba people, is at a crossroad. The elders, the custodians of, the tradition are raising their voices in warning, calling upon the spirit of their ancestors, the king who once ruled with divine wisdom, to intervene in the affair that is going on in the palace. But why? Why are the elders invoking the powers of those who have gone before them? Why is there a sense of urgency? Why are they calling, other kings who are still living, who have ruled with wisdom? Well, this is the reason. They said that they called on Oba Daytona, and they wanted Oba Daytona, the Awùjalẹ of Ijẹbu gave. It's very powerful. They said the warning, has come from none other than that Ijẹbu king, a monarch known for his wisdom and deep connection to the ancestral realm. His word are not to be taken lightly, for the Ijẹbu kingdom, like Ife, stands on centuries of spiritual and political history. They said the Awùjalẹ, before now carry came beat me, has cautioned Ife to tread carefully, particularly regarding the status of Queen Naomi and the sacred sword that holds the fate of the land. His message is clear: reinstate Queen Naomi and leave the sacred sword alone, or risk catastrophe. It is not a small something, oh, my people. Now, let's say people should begin to ask themselves, why would such a respected king make such a strong proclamation? What does he know that the rest of the people do not know or do not understand? This is a question that a lot of people are asking right about now. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Daylight. I bring you fresh and spicy just from the Ancestral and the Royals. I guys still and I appreciate you so much. I love your show. My people. If you're yet to subscribe, what ahead are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Now, in the Yoruba cosmology, kings are not just rulers, they are divine intermediaries. They do not sit on their thrones by mere human effort, but through the blessing of the gods and the spirits of their forefathers. When a king ascends the throne, he inherits not just powers, but also the spiritual burden of upholding the tradition. One of the most sacred symbols of this divine authority is the sword of Ife, a mystical object said to hold the spiritual power of Oduduwa, the progenitor of the Yoruba race. This sword is not to be handled carelessly. It is a covenant between the king and the land, a link between the seen and the unseen. If the Awùjalẹ has warned against interfering with the sword, it means something deeper is at play. It suggests that Ife may be on the verge of upsetting the balance, between the physical and spiritual world, a dangerous move that could bring untold consequences. And then there is the issue of Olori, prophetess, beautiful, doctor, Queen Naomi. Okay, many have wondered why their departure from the palace caused such an uproar. But this is not just about a woman leaving her marriage, it's about the spiritual order of Ile-Ife. Why do people need to talk and talk and talk and talk? Queen Naomi was not just a wife to the Ooni of Ife, or Queen Naomi is not just a wife to the Ooni of Ife. She is a chosen vessel, a woman with a divine assignment to bring light and balance to the throne. Her presence in the palace carries spiritual significance, and her exit left a void that is yet to be filled. The elders understood this. The Awùjalẹ understands this, and that is why he's calling for her reinstatement, not because of politics, not because of public opinion, but because the land itself demands it. Now, they say history has shown us that when kings ignore the voice of elders, disaster follows. The Yoruba people have seen kingdom rise and fall based on their obedience and disobedience to spiritual laws. If Ife chooses to ignore this warning, the consequences may not be immediate, but they will surely come. They said that we are the words of the Awùjalẹ of Ijẹbu kingdom. We are talking about ancestral rot. We are talking about disruption in the harmony of the land. We are talking about the possibility of turmoil that goes beyond what the physical eyes can see. This is not just about a personal decision. It is about the destiny of people. It's about honoring the spirit of those who came before us and ensuring that the land remains blessed for those who will come after, the Ife people. He has said the elders and wise people are calling. They are saying that they should not take this lightly. The voice of the elders is the voice of wisdom. The warning of Awùjalẹ should not be dismissed as mere word. If it must be, Ife must listen. The Ooni must seek divine guidance. The land must be protected. Now, Ooni is doing his best, so. Ooni is doing his best, and that is why you see that Iyanifa is in the palace. But right now, where is Iyanifa? Iyanifa is inside a groove. They are doing a whole lot there, and all for the same purpose. So the man is trying. They said if tradition demands that Queen Naomi be reinstated, then so be it. If the sacred sword must not be touched again, then let it be. For in the end, it's not about personal desires, but about the will of the ancestor. The Awùjalẹ prays that wisdom prevail. May the land of Ife remain strong, and may our king rule with the blessing of those who walked before him. That was the prayer of this man, the king of Adetona, and he has instructed the Ooni of Ife to go ahead and reinstate his wife. I know that they are going to do that, but the reason why the elders continue to fight to bring the ancient sword back up is because they don't want the ancient sword to be as active as it is right now. And the Awùjalẹ is saying, do not allow that happen. You have the right not to let that happen. Do not let that happen. Let the land be sanitized once and for all. This is what we are hearing. If the information is true, I'm going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.